Rahubat Yeshua, as I begin to start teaching. As I get some holy oil. The holy oil that's worn around the neck of all the high priest. You have two, one here and one here. Today we're going to start the Pimp Church, and I want to give a big shout out to PVO, and that's part of the movement. And I have my own movement in affiliation. It's called Sister Sister Brother Brother Movement, and this movement brings those people back to the reality. So basically, we're going to start off with what they call Pa Hador, which means the coming. And the coming is those who've been hit by the light, those who will proceed to teach, and those who will teach and save those who are lost. It says Pa Mahu Shil Pa Naturat Inen Nade Allah Pa Naturat Leia Khasor Pa Shahol Ba Del Hagurat Mayat. And it's translated as the essence of the Naturat. We call on the Naturat to break the spell by way of facts. These facts bring order. So I am a part of the all, or a part of Naturat. I am I-9, Skate Master Spock. This is the first scroll, and it's called The Beginning. Let us, Naturat, go down there and unify their tongues into one language, the one true language of their past, and dispel of the diversity and confusion, which is called Babel, that scattered them across the face of the planet Tantan, which is now called Earth. The question: what must be done to break this spell? The answer: they must all speak one tongue. So come, let us give them back our and their only true language, which is called Nawapic. That everything in their minds that they will imagine to do, they will be able to do. So come now, ye Naturat, and let us go down as Anunnaki and perform this great ceremony of the resurrection of the dead gods, for they have become dead for long enough. Their imprisonment before the blinding light of misinformation. Question: so the light is not the truth that can dispel of the ignorance. So the light is not the truth that can dispel of the ignorance. You are more apt to be blinded by light than you are by darkness. The state in which the Neturat, which is Yahuwah Elohim, dwelt when he and they said, let there be light. And that's Genesis 1st chapter, the 3rd verse. The word or means light or flames. This was not merely the creation of the sun, but also the creation of a great city of Chaldea and northern Babylon called Or, the same word as Or, UWR or URORIRAR, IRARUR, UWR, in Genesis 11th chapter and 28th verse. Question: is this the Babylon of the old? No. It is that time again for the great city to rise in the heart of the beast called Babylon the Great. It is time to fall from the great city, the new Babylon, or Bab-El, which means doorway to El. So come to me that I, a Natir, may pull you out of her, my people, and stop you from partaking of her wickedness and ignorance. The Coming, Chapter 1, Pahador. Question 7. Who are you to us? Your true Savior, as I, a Natir, son of the green light, have come in these last days, and with me comes the great trials and tribulations. For this is the great and dreadful, which is called Yahweh, day of fear. Question: what makes it such a dreadful day? The sign of the times, the 7 great thunders, the clock of destiny ticks on, and nature manifests its judgment out of darkness. The unknown, the unseen, the unapparent, yet the everlasting. Man is light and woman is darkness. This is a great day of fear, fear of the weather, fear of virus, fear of plagues, fear of wars, fear of death, fear of famine, fear of deformity, fear of enslavement and subjecting by Luciferians, sons of the morning. These plagues are not coming, yet they already here. Ra'akfat, Tum, or Natir. Let me go back. Question: Malachi, or should I call you Atum Re, or are you God? I, as a Natir, must let my voice be heard in the earth again. I am Re, who is Manubi Ra'akfat. The tomb or Natir, Atum Re. I am that I am. Iya Asher. Iya Aniya. Dik Aniya. I will be what I will be. I metamorphosize as the great Yeshua, a caterpillar, wisdom, on the tashlug, the cocoon, the strength, on into the most beautiful farasha, butterfly or beauty. How do we know you are God? By my number 9, 3 times 3, and my works. What are your works? I am a Natir, a God. Through my rays of light, grow them into Natirat, gods, out of Mother Earth, each becoming a Natir as myself, God. Beauty, Guma, strength, Uz, wisdom, and Debor. That is I, Natir. Amanubi Ra'akfat, whom take men light, known, and woman darkness, mystery, mere mortals, and make them into natural gods. Question: what is meant by woman is darkness and man is light? Women are inner beings and men are outer beings or exposed beings. Women have vaginas. The contact between the sperm of the male and the ovum of the female can only happen properly by insertion of the phallus into the vagina. Her fertilization in her ovaries or ovum take place in the darkness of her womb, but the sperm produced in the seminal vascula onto the prostate gland must be ejaculated outward. To ejaculate is to separate life from darkness of the inner being and put it inside of oneself. However, the orgasm, as in the word organ, is done on the inside of the woman in triple darkness. She is the seat of the mysteries, called mistress of darkness. Unlike the male or man, I am that being who opens his Ititi, the two eyes of Re. The light cometh, the great Ba'uz, the falcon. I am the being who shutters his eyes, and darkness comes from the great Buma, the owl. I am he who commandeth the Moyat, the waters of the Nile flow forth. I am he whose name the deities know not. I am the maker of the hours and the creator of days. I am inaugurate festivals. I make the water flood. I am the creator of fire of life, through which the products of the workshops come into being. I am that Kharafa, Kharikafara, the babe that crawls out on fours, the doob, the Sorab, as the sun pushes up in the morning. I am the ray, the man that walks on two in the midday sky, and I am Atum, Tumu, the elder that dawdles along with staffs on three. In the evening as the sun sets, I am of the woman, the goddess of the gods, the Natur, or the Natir. I am the remover of illusions of the sun in the motion, the master of all times, whose settings on all the path of Tafil, in which we have 9 positions. Question: as gods, will we then be free? Only the truth of ourselves I bring you will make you truly free and reinstate you as a Naturat. We're going to leave that right there. I want you to go back. I want you to look at it. I want you to study that. I want you to be, either you're going to be pimping or you're going to get pimped. Now the pimp, the acronyms of pimp is priest, imam, minister, and prophet. These are the first 4 that we're going to set the record straight. Get those who got hit by the light, those who have a vision and not a division or division, but those who deal with love and light, those who deal with the PVO, positive vibes only. I am Pimp Minister Derek Wade, and this is the Pimp Church.